Yo, what's going on, guys? Caitlin, he's back with an all-new live stream, guys. And if you can hear my family background, I apologize for that. But today I'm gonna be ranking in every. I was like, all right. Today I'm gonna be ranking the Marvel and mostly Marvel and shows, movies and shows. Sorry, I'm just a little bit hot at the moment. Just came back from a walk. So yeah, as always, we have the favorites, and then we have the I think you get the idea. And then we also have the haven't seen it yet nor watched it yet. All right. Sorry about that. My GF was texting me. Also, no hate to any of the MCU projects. I love the MCU. I grew up with the MCU. It inspired me to pretty much make this solo universe, which I'm probably going to do an announcement thing someday, discussing about my projects. But yeah, the MCU will always be like the one that's inspired me to create my universe. So yeah. And guys, be sure to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification, and comment below what I should do next for a tier or make a video, or comment below what your top 5 favorite MCU projects are. But without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so we have the first Avengers movie. The first Avengers will be going in the really good section. Personally, I just enjoy the first Avengers film. There's just something about it, just the quality of it. Like the whole assembling was amazing. Like I love the members of the Avengers. They were all amazing. Just not a fan of like Hulk's gone for a lot of different actors, I'll give him that. Just wish they made up their mind. Okay, yeah. Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Not never mind. Not Guardians of the Galaxy 3. Guardians of the Galaxy. I also find it a really good movie, in my opinion. It's a really, really good movie. Because James Gunn does not disappoint the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. I know he's gone off to work for DC, but he's made a really, really good Guardians of the Galaxy movies. They're really good. I'm not even kidding. Like, the Guardians of the Galaxy movies are really good. Sorry about that. Okay, moving on. We have is Thor. With the first Thor movie. I'm gonna say it's mid. I'm just not a fan of the Frost Giants. But the whole story was amazing. The Destroyer looked fantastic. Thor was great in this. Chris Hemsworth will always be an amazing Thor. Okay, next we have is The Incredible Hulk. Another mid movie, actually, in my opinion. The Incredible Hulk was an easily mid movie, in my opinion. I know people are gonna judge me on this, but I just find it mid because like it's not that bad of a movie. Because I love how they used Abomination as the main villain, and it was like telling a compelling story of like Bruce Banner on the run. Like being chased by the army. Like you can't get me wrong for Incredible Hulk. Like you can't get me wrong on that. Okay, next we have is Ant-Man. Okay, a lot of people don't like the Ant-Man movies, but the first one actually was really good in my opinion. Just like look, I know Marvel's gone to like it's crappy times. We all know that, but like there's some stuff that are good about Marvel, and I think the first Ant-Man movies were actually really good. In my opinion, I love how the villain was Yellow Jacket. Like I love the design of like the suit of Ant-Man. And I love how they like introduced the Wasp suit at the end, and then that all led up to Civil War, which was fantastic. Okay, next we have is Thor: The Dark World. Okay, yeah, just not a fan of Thor: The Dark World. Just I just felt like there was too much going on. But rest in peace to Thor's mother, though. So RIP to that. But having Thor return to Jane was beautiful. That was beautiful, but the movie was ass still. Okay, Captain America: The Winter Soldier was a really good movie. Not one of my favorites, but it was a really good movie. I loved how it was like kind of like street level ish, because that's pretty much what was given off. Like it was a little bit street level, a little more grounded, and I found that was really good. Uh, Really good. Like I said, guys, comment below what your top 5 favorite movies of Marvel Studios is. Because let me know, because I'm curious to what yours is. But next we have is the first Avenger, which also is a really good movie. I'm just curious though, how like Captain America is the only Avenger that gets really good movies. Like he's the only like first it was like his really good movies were the first Avenger, The Winter Soldier, Civil War, and coming up soon is Brave New World. All the stuff is really good. I don't understand how Captain America is like one of the best Avenger movies, like best Avengers ever. But like that's incredible. By the way, comment below what do you guys think about Captain America? Like, do you think what do you think about his movies? Because I'm curious. Okay, next. Okay, ignore that. Next we have is Avengers: Age of Ultron. To be honest, I actually enjoyed this because the minute I saw this in theaters, I was like, my mind was blown. Like Ultron looked cool. Vision was amazing. The post credit scene with Thanos getting the Infinity Gauntlet, new Avengers assembling, like that was all cool. I give credit to that. Okay, let's see. So putting that really good in my opinion. All right. And besides, who knows if Ultron will return? Because we all know that he's pretty much like an AI robot. So who knows if he'll return? So if he returns, then maybe he'll appear in Armor Wars. Who knows? Okay, next we have is Iron Man 2. Now, I found Iron Man 2 to actually be a really good movie, in my opinion. I just find it to be really good, in my opinion. Robert Downey Jr. is the GOAT. I cannot wait to see his performance as Doctor Doom. I think that's going to look incredible. Like, him being Doctor Doom. I think that's going to be incredible. And then, of course, Iron Man 1, to honor, because my dad loved the first Iron Man movie, I'm going to have to put it in favorites. Because you would probably want me to put the first one in favorites anyway. Okay, Iron Man 3. I would say ass, but I'm just gonna put it at bad. There's some things to enjoy about it. Like, for example, I love the use of all the armored suits. Like, there's so many armored suits that were cool. But I just felt like the movie was a little rushed. Like, I don't like Mandarin wasn't that bad, but just didn't work well, in my opinion. It just didn't make sense, in my opinion. Okay, next we have is Captain America: Civil War, which is actually my favorite Captain America movie. And if you're thinking because Spider-Man's in it, no, actually, it's because I love the use of like the first appearance of Black Panther, also the first appearance of Spider-Man, but also because like the battle between like Cap and Iron Man, the friends fighting, like it was all just incredible, man. It was all just amazing. And if you guys were wondering what side I was on, if you're thinking I was on Iron Man, I was actually on Team Captain America. That's the side I was on. Sorry, Iron Man. You're cool, but I just like Cap. Okay, next we have is Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange. Okay, Doctor Strange. The first film was I actually found it pretty fantastic. I love the post credit of Thor. The second post credit didn't really go anywhere, or which kind of just didn't make sense in my opinion. But overall, it was an enjoyable film. Like I love the CGI. I love like Strange getting the cloak and levitation. I love how Mortal was originally like an ally that became a villain. Like I think that's what Marvel should kind of do. Like they have like this villain who's like an ally, but then like later on turns into a villain. That's what they should go for. I think that's what they should try to do nowadays. But overall, I'm always pleased with whatever Marvel makes. All right, next, let's see what we have. We have so much stuff. I don't think some of these projects are on here, but we'll just have to go through them. Okay, next, we have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which is another really good movie. Guardians Volume 2, it's so beautiful. It's just, well, maybe it's not that big of a, I have to wait and see it in Guardians 3. But just Guardians of the Galaxy was, yeah, it really touched me, man. It's just like Yondu's sacrifice, Quill having to fight his dad, the romance between Star Lord and Gamora. It was all just, and there have been some funny. And Baby Groot was adorable. Come on, Baby Groot is adorable in this. He was adorable. Okay, next we have a Spider-Man: Homecoming. Another really good movie. Spider-Man: Homecoming is a fantastic, really good movie. You can't get me wrong on Spider-Man: Homecoming. It was just simply fantastic. Comment below what your favorite Tom Holland Spider-Man movie is. Actually, comment below what your favorite movie of the trilogy of any Marvel Studios trilogy is from these characters. Okay, we go next. We got Black Panther. I love this movie. I love this movie. I'm getting into why. All right. The fact that it used Killmonger as the main villain, and then like Black Panther like getting from his Civil War suit into like a whole like vibranium suit where it had some bits of purple in it was amazing. Um, I love Shuri in this. She's funny. She's got the whole memes in her mind. The whole "What are those?" which was funny. Seeing Claw again was great. Haven't seen him in ever since Age of Ultron. Overall, I do love the film. I love how like tries to tie into Infinity War, but it's really Ragnarok that ties into it. Like I said, I'm sorry for my family if you can hear them. All right, next one we got. We have Thor Ragnarok. My honest opinion, Thor Ragnarok is actually one of my favorite movies. Thor Ragnarok has got to be my favorite movie because like the introduce of like Thor's sister Hela, Loki helping Thor being an ally, the return of Hulk, and like them fighting like, whoo, they knocked it out of the park. I was pumped. Like the whole fight scene was fantastic. Okay, next we have Infinity War. Dude, Infinity War is my fave. Infinity War. Oh, I was like, both Infinity War and Endgame. I'm just putting them both in favorites because, like, I love the both of these films, and the fact that they're part one and part two. So they're my top favorite Avenger films so far. I'm excited for Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars. I just can't wait. Actually, I can't wait, but you guys get the idea. Overall, favorites. I love how every Avenger was in these movies. The whole portal scene, Endgame, the attack on the battle on Titan, the attack in Wakanda, the snap, Iron Man sacrifice, Cap sacrifice, Black Widow sacrifice. The post credits, the end credits, even though there wasn't any post credits, the credits though, like all the cast members, like got me crying because it was just beautiful. The music, they just hit it out of the park with that. It was a beautiful film. Checkmate. Okay, Captain Marvel. The first one, I found the first film to actually be really good. Me, my mom, and my dad were the only free family members that got to go see it. My sisters were like on like vacation, I think. And it was funny because like I was like, finally, I get to do something with my family. But yeah, we enjoyed it, actually. Oh, yeah, there's okay, Far From Home, right? It's a mid film. Just like last time, it's mid. It's mid. Love the use of Mysterio. I'm not really going to talk much about the Spider-Man films because we discussed that in my Spider-Man tier maker video. Ooh, WandaVision. Oh god, I love that show. It's not my personal favorite, but I really enjoyed it. It's really good. If you have Disney Plus, I suggest you go watch WandaVision. It's really good. It will surprise you. But I have to talk about it, so spoilers. I love the use of how Wanda and Vision have kids, even though everything's just illusions by Wanda because of her pain. How Wanda becomes the official Scarlet Witch. The final goodbye of Vision. So long, darling. That scene just broke my heart. It just made me cry. Uh, the use of White Vision, though. Who knows if Vision's quest is still gonna be a thing? Okay, next we have Ant-Man and the Wasp. In my opinion, it's a mid film. It's mid. There's some things to enjoy. Like I do enjoy Ghost. I do enjoy like they had the Wasp in it, which was actually really fun. And to see the Wasp, the snap was really what got me for the post credit. I was like, oh shit, they're doing this. Uh, and then like they brought back like Janet in this, which was it was nice to see. All right, Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Yeah, I would say it's really good, but it's actually one of my favorites because like it's like doing like Captain America style stuff, like street level style. Oh, pretty much like the use of the U.S. agent was really good. Baron Zemo's return was a fantastic. But Falcon getting the Captain America suit, his Captain America, white Captain America suit, yeah, that was like it was popped out of the comics. They nailed it. I was popped. Okay, What If? I found What If to be really good. I love the first and second season, but who knows if like the third season is gonna be good. I've seen leaks for it, and the robots surprise me. They look fantastic. I wonder if that episode's gonna be like where, because I've seen a storyboard where Sarah like pretty much attacks Earth, so I think they might do that. I think they might do that storyboard. Who knows? Okay, next we have is. But I like the use. I was like before we continue. I like the use of the Marvel zombies in that. That was amazing. And Captain Carter in season 2. Whoo! She was like powerful. Like the use of a new character on the show. that was given hopes that like what if would be like a different thing that was not connected. But hey, with Marvel getting new brands, who knows what they'll do next? Okay, next we have is Black Widow. My opinion, it's a mid film. I love Taskmaster in this. I mean, of course, people judge Taskmaster. I agree with them, but there's Taskmaster design doesn't look that bad. I'm just glad that Taskmaster didn't look like an actual skeleton. Like, if you guys remember, like his mask, high tech mask, yeah, that makes sense anyway. High tech mask makes sense. But yeah, I love Elena, but they should have focused on the main character, Black Widow. Speaking of Black Widow, I do love the silver design she gets in this movie. Red Guardian was funny. I can't wait to see how he does in Thunderbolts along with Elena. It was all just fun. I love how she has to face her past, which is something I think Wolverine does. I've seen a leak for some reason that Wolverine was going to appear in the post credits for Black Widow. I was like, what? That doesn't make sense because, like, look, I want to see the X-Men in the MCU, but that wasn't the way to go. That just wasn't the way to go, in my opinion. Okay, next we have Shang-Chi, which was a fantastic, really good movie. I was speechless because, like, I love the father-son fighting, and this. I thought the CGI was like okay. The whole action scenes were funny. The return of Mandarin, the post-credit scenes that were tying in to I think Quantumania. I don't know, but all was but my total, a really good movie. Go watch Shang-Chi if you have not. It is amazing. Next we have is Loki, which is another really good show. Loki. I love the first season of how the main villain was Kane all along. He Who Remains, actually. And then once he was dead, like a bunch of Kane variants were coming, but then they had to cancel that because of reasons. We're not going to talk about that stuff. But overall, it was like cool. Actually, it was really cool. Season 2 really got to me because episode 6 made me cry so much. Well, not cry so much. I mean, some movies did get me crying so much, but Loki just got me crying some tears a bit. But we'll still go down as really good. Who knows if Loki will return in Secret Wars or Doomsday? We'll just have to wait and see. But hopefully he does. Moon Knight, which is a really good show as well. Oh, wait, actually, yeah, really good, really good. I was almost gonna put it in favorites, but the thing is, I really hope there's a season 2. That's my only complaint. I hope there's a season 2 because look, Moon Knight is one of the strongest like characters. Hopefully, season 2 is rated R though. I feel like Moon Knight deserves to be rated R because it was given rated R vibes. I love the use of Mr. Knight, Mark Spector, and Steve Grant trying to balance the personality disorder. I just mostly like the Moon Knight suit, which let me zoom in. Looks just exactly like a mummy. I thought that was cool. Cool. Hope there's a season 2 because I want to see more of Jake Lockley. And if since Moon Knight's like a street level character, I hope like he maybe makes a cameo in Daredevil Born Again or maybe a street level project. I hope that happens. Okay, we have his Hawkeye. Hawkeye? I would say mid, but I'm going to say Hawkeye's better than Black Widow by a mile. Because I love how it all takes place in Christmas. I love the use of Kate Bishop. I love how, like, the main villain was revealed to be the Kingpin. And played by, I can't remember the actor's name. But I remember his first name was Vincent. But but I'm not gonna say his last name because I don't want to mess it up. But Kingpin, like I thought, like a lot of people thought he died, but no, he's alive. And having Kingpin around for the street level projects, yes, sign me up. I can't wait to see how they make him mayor in this. Okay, next, Internals. After rewatching this, I would have to say Internals, in my opinion, is... All right. What do you guys think Internals should go? Where do you think Internals should go? I have seen it, but I'm just going to put that there for... What do you guys think Internals should go? I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nope. All right, then. Internals, I would have to say Internals is yet to be a bad film. There's stuff to hate on it. Because, God, trust me. But I don't understand. People wanted an Eternals film, and yet they hate it. Well, I hate to say this, people. Stop asking Marvel for stuff. Just stop asking Marvel. You guys make no sense. No offense to any of you, but just stop asking Marvel. It makes no sense. Okay, next we have Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, which, in my opinion, I find to be a mid-film. Some stuff I enjoyed. I enjoy like the main villain being Scarlet Witch. I like the appearance of America Chavez. I love like the cameo of Black Bolt, Mr. Fantastic, Professor Xavier. Like all that was surprising. Sam Raimi adds sauce in this, even though it was rushed. He adds sauce. Okay, and then like it was all like simply lean into like Doctor Strange free, I believe. Okay, next we have is Spider-Man No Way Home, which we've discussed this before. My favorite one of the Tom Hollands. Okay, we have is Wakanda Forever. Oh my god, another favorite Black Panther movie. I'm gonna get into why. Just the memorial of T'Challa, like hey Chadwick Boseman, hashtag Wakanda Forever. Just let's see, maybe cry so much because the king was like gone. The whole movie kind of made me cry a bit. There's some scenes I did cry to. I love the use of Namor pretty much being the first mutant in the MCU. Just everything. It was just all beautiful. It just made me cry. It was just beautiful. Thor: Love and Thunder. It's bad. Look, I love the use of Jane. In this, Jane's fine. She's great, but just Gore the Butcher was just, yeah, not the way I expected. The film should have been a dark film, like people say. It should have been dark. Maybe Thor could have lost his arm and get a robotic arm. That would have been cool. But that's what they didn't do. And besides, the director was in it, only in it for the money. Chris, look, we're not mad at you. It's not your fault. You don't have to make another Marvel film, Thor film. We're good. We're good. It's not your fault, Chris, if you're watching this, Chris Hemsworth. It's not your fault. We're not blaming you. No one's mad at you, okay? We love you. Okay, next, I Am Groot. To be honest, I have not seen that show yet. I didn't know that show was a thing, to be honest. I thought, like, I only saw, like, a quick glimpse of, like, a little tease trailer, but I thought that was all just fan crap, because some fan crap can get me. Okay, next up, She-Hulk Attorney at Law. Okay, yeah. But I only like the use of Daredevil in this. Daredevil was fine. Okay, Miss Marvel was my opinion, is a really good show. Actually, Miss Marvel actually might be another one of my favorite Marvel shows. It actually is, because I love Miss Marvel, be honest, I love Ms. Marvel more than Captain Marvel. Kamala Khan is great. The actor, simply funny. Okay, next. Werewolf by Night, a really good horror Disney Plus series, even though it was PG-13 kind of. Just depending on how you guys want to see it, there's a black and white version, there's a full color version on how you want to see it. But I thought it was really cool. All right, Guardians Holiday Special. Haven't seen that. Okay, Quantumania. Quantumania. I'm gonna have to put that in bad. Look, I love. Kane was just wasted in this movie. I just think that the main villain should have been MODOK, and it should have been kind of like a street level series, kind of like with Captain America. Okay, next, Guardians 3. I have not seen this movie. Secret Invasion. It's bad in my opinion. There's some stuff to enjoy, but some stuff just is overdue. Should have been an Avengers project. Next, the Marvels. I have not seen the Marvels. Echo. I find Echo to be really good, actually. The Echo series was really good. It was getting off street level vibes, and Kingpin being mayor for that post credit was fire. All right, next, X-Men '97 was my favorite X-Men project because Marvel cooked. Marvel cooked with the show. I think about the show like every time. I'm hoping they like revive the Spider-Man '90s cartoon because this show was goat, man. Literally goat show, bro. Okay, next we have is Deadpool and Wolverine, which I have not seen yet out of that. I heard it's really good. I heard it's a really good film. We talked about this before. Into the Spider-Verse is favorites, and Across the Spider-Verse is in favorites. Because this is a Spider-Man stuff, we're just scamming, rushing through this. I said mid. Really good. Favorites. Really good. Mid. Really good. Bad. Venom. Did I say Venom was really good? Venom 2 was really good. Did I say that, Chad? Did I say that? Oh well. Alright, next we have Daredevil. Daredevil. Oh my god, dude. If not favorite Netflix show ever, I don't know what my favorite Netflix show is. But this cooked, bro. Daredevil cooked. Alright, Jessica Jones. Jessica Jones was a really good film. Not film, series. Jessica Jones was a really good series. Given Easter eggs for the Avengers, by the way. Okay, next, we have The Punisher. Punisher was really good. The show did better than the movies. The show was better than the movies. Cage. Luke Cage was also really good, in my opinion. You guys should go watch the Netflix shows. They're on Disney Plus by now. Iron Fist. Okay, yeah. Just just didn't do it for me. Okay, yeah. Defenders. Actually, there's some stuff in Iron Fist I did enjoy, like the comic accuracy a bit. Okay, Defenders was really good. Like, I love the use of how they all crossed over, giving off comic vibes. Just wish Daredevil had a suit though. Okay, Runaways. I did not see that. Agents of Shield. Cloak and Dagger. Inhumans. Okay, yeah. Agent Carter. Yeah. All right, X-Men movies. X-Men. All right, the first X-Men movie, in my opinion, was actually wait. First X-Men movie is really good. The Wolverine is really good as well. Really impressed me. X-Men 2, X2 to be more exact. First Class was really good in my opinion. Last Stand was bad. X-Men Origins Wolverine was ass. Oh wait, was it? Oh yeah, I was meant to talk about them. X-Men Origins Wolverine was ass because of like Deadpool in that, and that's the reason only, because they messed up Deadpool in this. Last Stand just was rushing too much. First Class was a really impressive movie. X2 was really good. Losing my mind a bit, guys. Okay, next, Deadpool 2. Deadpool 2. Really, really good. Really funny. Really comic book like. Logan. Really good film. I really enjoyed it. It's sad. It's sad. Logan, the death of Logan, it's just sad that it hits me. It hits me. It hits me. Man, it hits me. Okay, what's next? All right. X-Men Apocalypse. I found it to be a mid film, in my opinion. It's mid. X-Men Days of Future Past. I have to say it's one of my favorite X-Men projects so far. I have to wait until I see Deadpool and Wolverine. Okay, next we have is the Mutants, the New Mutants. I have not seen that. Dark Phoenix. I have not seen that film either. Deadpool was a really good film as well. Deadpool does not disappoint. Or Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer was mid, in my opinion. Actually, no, it was bad. Bad. Look, I love the Silver Surfer, but Galactus was just trashed in this universe. He was nothing but a cloud, which was like disappointed. Hopefully, Galactus gets justice in Fantastic Four First Steps. But the first Fantastic Four movie was really good. Like it was better than its sequel. All right, we have is Blade, the first Blade. I found the first Blade to be really good. It really good. Daredevil. I found it to be mid, in my opinion. I'll give it credit for having Bullseye in it, Kingpin, like some comic characters. I'll give it credit for that, but just the movie didn't do it for me. But I love like the solar sense of Daredevil. That was cool. All right, the first Ghost Rider film was my one of my favorite Ghost Rider films. Like the whole Ghost Rider, like both the new one and the cowboy one scene, the whole "Let's ride" transition to that was like cool for that. Punisher Warzone. How does that say that's a mid film, in my opinion? Mid. Fantastic Four, the new version, was ass. I don't understand the point of that. Doctor Doom looks so weird. Like, so dumb. Like, he was wasted in this film. Alright. The Punisher. Ghost Rider. What's this called? It's the sequel. How about that? Spirit of Vengeance. Spirit of Vengeance. I found it to be a mid film, in my opinion. It's mid. It's fine. But I prefer the first one. Alright, Blade Trilogy. Okay, yeah. Blade 2. I found it to be a mid film, in my opinion. The Gifted, I have not yet seen this. Legion, I found it to be bad, in my opinion. Sorry, I don't know who likes Legion. Sorry, I just don't really enjoy it. Alright, I have not heard of this one. I'm confused. Hulk. I found this one to be just bad, in my opinion. And then Elektra. I found it to be a mid film. Okay, so this is pretty much my entire tier list, guys, of Marvel. So let's go over them just for a quick brief minute. So these are the ones I have not seen yet, but I'm hoping to see them soon. Just hoping when I have time to. These are the ass movies I pretty much think are just not really good, and you guys shouldn't watch them. Bad movies. I mean, there's some parts to enjoy, but they're just downright bad. Some mid movies, they're good, but they're not bad, but not good either. So watch them if you want to. I'm not forcing you to do anything. Some really good stuff that I suggest you guys do watch. And then this is my personal favorite, Marvel movies and shows, MCU stuff, which was amazing. Cool, dude. Rock on. But overall, guys, this is my tier list. Comment below what you guys what are your favorite Marvel movies and shows from this tier list. So yeah, that's pretty much my tier maker list. Like I said, comment below what your top 5 favorite shows and movies are from this tier maker list. Also comment below what I should do next for a tier maker video or live stream. So yeah, that's kind of pretty much it. Overall, guys, be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you miss another one of my latest videos. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next time. And also I might do maybe a video or live stream about my upcoming like projects, like because you guys haven't really heard about them recently. So I might go over them, but we'll see. Alright, guys. Till next time.